Emily here with the housing market update covering the month of December 2024 and the whole year, plus a span of the past 5 years with some thoughts going forward for 2025. Here you can see that between December 2024 and December 2023, the days of market stayed the same. So I don't see that there's any kind of slowdown. I also see that there were more sales in 2024 than there were in 2023. What's interesting to me is looking at the houses priced $500,000 to $1 million. The average list price has kept creeping up, but their days on market are getting longer, and less than 25% of those have offered. Over the years, you can see that in 2019, we started with a mild seller's market. The days on market were 68, which seems horribly long now, but that's a lot less than 180 days, which is considered an even market. In 2020, you could see that the average days on market dropped, and especially in the second half of that year, they dropped quite a bit. And then 2021 to 24, days on market stayed pretty much the same, 32 or 33 days on market. What's interesting is that everyone remembers possibly 2021 being the super crazy hot seller's market with the average sale price over asking, very short days on market. Some had accepted offers within hours. What was going on? Well, I believe the sellers were still pricing competitively and kind of getting surprised at the amount of activity their property was receiving. There was short supply, very high buyer demand, and buyers were bidding up these prices. By the time we got into 2023 and 24, the expectation of sellers was a little bit higher, so the amount over asking shrunk a little bit. They still got over asking until 2024, when some people genuinely were just overpricing by that point. You could see that because of price drops. Some houses still had very fast sales and they still had multiple offers, but the crazy over asking prices we did not see. And remember, this is an average of all sales between 0 and $1 million, so it does vary. But especially with the starter homes, there's always going to be in demand. They're always going to have competition for them. Here's a kind of amusing headline, because wait till you see the next one. This one is, this home sales surge to the highest level in more than 3 years. And this one says, deep freeze hit the housing market in December. Well, which one is it? These are both industry news sources that came to my email. And I kind of laugh at it because looking at our local market, everything has been steady, and it's actually been steady for quite a while. I believe that 2025 will continue to be steady. Here are some takeaways. Earlier this year, I fully expected to have a usual seasonal slowdown, which happens anytime from the beginning to the end of October to the end of December. But I was wrong. Activity continued steady, and the interest rates didn't seem to matter for people buying starter homes or for investors if they were getting a loan. A lot of investors pay cash, so it doesn't affect them. I did notice, and I mentioned last time, the homes between $500,000 and $1 million, the average list price increased and the days on market increased, and they aren't having as much activity. The very cheapest house that sold in my entire catchment area in 2024 went for $35,500. It was on a little more than an acre. I believe they probably just bought it for the land. And if you're considering listing, you might be surprised to find out when it is a great time to list. And there's the link for that webinar there. And that's it for now. This is Emily Matthews here to help you with all your real estate needs. Don't forget to subscribe. It's the little icon with my head on it. Have a wonderful day.